Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Recently, I went to shop at a Korean supermarket called H-Mart, which is located in Naperville, a suburb of Chicago. Within close proximity to H-Mart, there is a dim sum restaurant called Minh Hin. A dim sum is a traditional Cantonese cuisine that is designed for breakfast or for lunch. And for a large dim sum restaurant such as Minh Hin, they have many items to pick from. It is a unique cuisine, but conceptually it is very similar to tapas. In a traditional dim sum restaurant, the dim sum dishes come on cart, and you order them as they roll by your table. The server will shout out what they have, and you order directly from them. And unfortunately, these types of presentation of the dishes are disappearing. And now you order your dishes from a menu. And by getting rid of the cart, the restaurant are able to pack the table closer to each other. However, I think this take away the atmosphere of a traditional dim sum restaurant. Most of the dim sum dishes are steamed, such as this steamed dumpling. This is a shrimp and vegetable dumpling wrapped in a rice flour skin. And here is a shrimp and chive dumpling that wrap in a skin that make out of gluten-free wheat flours. And there are steamed buns, such as this one, that it contains a lotus seed paste filling. And there are more exotic steamed dishes, such as this beef tripes. Another popular dim sum entree is this curry baby cuttlefish. And last but not the least is this steamed chicken feet, which is also very popular. After having this dim sum meal, I was inspired to do some steaming at home because steaming doesn't have to be boring. It could be very interesting. I created this all-in-one vegetable steam meal in my bamboo steamer using the vegetables from my advanced prepping. And with the application of my fast cooking system, I was able to create a delicious meal in less than 30 minutes. I'm going to use a 12-inch bamboo steamer to make this dish. I prefer a 12-inch steamer over a 10-inch steamer because the 12-inch steamer will allow me to fit a plate into it. And so when I finish steaming the dish, I can transfer the plate directly to the dining room table. This steam meal contains rice and 7 different kinds of steamed vegetables, which you will never find it boring, because that is quite frequently the case when people look at steamed vegetables. The 14-inch Cuisinart stainless steel wok is perfect for steaming because you can boil water in it without having to worry about that it's going to get rusted afterward. As this is frequently the case with carbon steel like cast iron or cast iron woks. Because boiling water in them will remove their seasoning. I use about 1 cup of cooked rice to make this dish. I first microwave the rice to warm them up so I can spread them out on the surface of the plate. By first warming up the rice in the microwave oven will allow me to cook this dish faster. The rice I use here has been in the refrigerator for about 3 days. Instead of using white rice, I have used other forms of carbohydrates such as brown rice, wild rice, as well as quinoa. Next, I season the rice using the seasoning agent from my masala dabur. For this dish, I use 1 teaspoon of mushroom seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, as well as half teaspoon of lemon pepper. The next step is to load this dish with vegetables that I already have in my advanced prepping. I'm first going to start out with some cabbage. I'm going to start out with the food ingredients that I think it requires longer time to cook at the bottom. Next, I'm going to layer on top the cabbage with some broccoli. I'm also going to use the strategy of the ingredients that I'm going to use most by putting them in the bottom of the plate. The next ingredients I'm going to put in is some Brussels sprout. Since I like Brussels sprouts much more than my wife, so I'm not going to put in as much. The next ingredients I'm going to put in is some eggplants. I enjoy all of these 4 vegetables. However, I enjoy them far more when they are presented in a medley. Because of their contrasting flavor and texture, they tend to complement each other much better. At this point, I could have stopped, but I found some other vegetables in my advanced prepping. One of such vegetable is bitter melon. Both my wife and I like them, but we do not like them enough to have a lot of them, because they are very bitter. However, they come with powerful nutritional impact, so a small amount will be great. My wife loves carrot, so the carrot is a obligatory ingredient to add to the dish. I'm not as crazy about carrot as she does, so I'm only going to put in a small amount. The final item that I'm going to put on this vegetable medley is some white button mushroom. So as you can see, this is the power of advanced prepping, because without advanced prepping, there is no way I could use this assortment of vegetables. And over the year, I have learned that the vegetable medley is the best way for me to consume more vegetables. And through the vegetable medley, I come to a greater appreciation of the texture and flavor of each individual vegetable. I season the vegetables with the same seasoning that I use for the rice, and then I garnish it with some scallions. I set the stove so that water will be at a low simmer, which is all it takes to get the steaming going, and then I cover the steamer. I set the timer for 15 minutes, and during this period, I occasionally check to make sure there are enough water in the wok. I will add more water if it looks like it is getting dry. 15 minutes later, I remove the cover of the steamer, and it looks great. I did a quick taste test of different ingredients in the dish to make sure that they have achieved the texture that I desired. As a whole, they taste great to me. But if you like your vegetable to be softer, you can steam them a little bit longer. I removed the plate directly from the bamboo steamer and transferred it to the dinner table. Another way you can serve this dish is that you can take the bamboo steamer and put it directly on the table as well. All the vegetables taste great, and the texture is just about right, and they have great natural flavor. The rice also has amazing flavor from the juice that are released from the vegetable infiltrated into the rice. This is the basic template in how to create a complete meal in a steamer. As you can see, there are many possibilities by changing different type of vegetables as well as altering their ratio. In the future, I will demonstrate how to incorporate meat, such chicken and shrimp, into this type of steam meal. This will make your meal more interesting and diverse, but it will also allow you to continue to search for the flavor and the texture that you enjoy in this type of dishes. This dish embodies the concept of my fast cooking system, which is flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. I post a video each day to introduce my fast cooking system for healthy and daily cooking. If you're interested to adopt my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.